is pull the car over from that side, right?
Oh, wow.
The more you want to stay back as high as you can.
Actually,
you picture that? You're not going to want to hook it right there. Sometimes they do, all depends. Or hook it right here. Or hook it right here. You want to go as high up as possible, as far back as this way, to go that way. Otherwise, you're just going to drag the car. You flip a car over, it's fucking damn, it's done. All right? So it really don't matter. Well, you don't want to look like an idiot. You got, this is the best point right here. You don't want to hook it on something like right here. It's going to go whoop, or hook it right here. You're not going to flip it over.
Right. I thought Wreckmasters taught you to use a piece of wood. And
yeah.
Hey, I will say this one. I've had to use a 4x4 a couple times. The minivan, you will not pull over. No matter how hard you fucking try, you will not pull a minivan over unless you pull it.
Look at it right here, Harold. Harold, hook up. Chad, hook up on that side. Harold, where you at?
Took off.
hey, Harold, we need you to jump up here and hook up this one.
Show me where we're going to hook up over there.
What's that? Jump up there.
It's supposed to shake.
A lot easier to work on cars if you just do that all the time.
Boys like, damn, I use name brand metal. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I know this is a Lloyd job. Steel Reserve beer. 99 cents
I use
for a 40.
premium aluminum on your shit. Name brand. When you do this,
And also, this being at an angle is great because you're never going to get something that's perfectly lined up with your truck. It's just not going to happen. Unless it happens on a flat road on a sunny day and somebody hit a pole. I've had that happen.
Come on, Harold, I'm cold. Fucking below zero out here.
where I want the chain for looseness, right? It's too far out. I don't want it way back in here because sometimes you might have to boom up. You want it about right here.
That's where we differ. I put mine about middle of the top.
You got to redo your...
Yeah, because I have way too much.
Well, you should end up with the hooks pretty much a couple feet apart.
Not right now. Now, not everything's perfect. You're not going to use this for every time. You're going to go very gentle. You see something, you might need to come back there, come up here, very soon. Chad and Jeremy, you guys are rolling the car over and going to tow it. Hop in there, back up like you're going to go forward, put the boom up.
There's a couple pennies down there.
So, this is not, I got Jeremy. This is about working as a team. This is about, what are you going to do? You're the lead guy. His thing is, what do you want me to do? You should already know what's going to happen.
Save it for later.
I want to tell you something. You're driving. You're in charge of the controls. You're in charge of truck placement. Your job is to get out and make sure and wash his ass so he don't have to wash the road. In other words, step back and make sure you're visible. Coat's on, vest on. Your job is to wash his ass. Alright? You want him fucking get, you're going home and tell his wife he's fucking dead. That'll be your job. Your job is to watch his back and then pull the cable out for him. Your job is the cable. Your job is truck placement and working the controls. Alright? So, your job is to get out. You get out. Well, get out, make sure you're not going to really do that much. You might be just. You get out, your job is the truck to stop. You're watching his back. You're watching oncoming traffic. They will hit you. Alright? Pull the cable out. Take the cable out. Your job is to get out, see where the fuck you're going to hook to. Because this is not a, I thought Jeremy knew where to put it. Or vice versa. You're in control of where the fuck to put this thing hooked. You get the cable out, you bring the chain out, and figure out what you need and what you think you need. Alright? Go off by that. Alright? Yeah.
back up to real quick.
On that, this set up there below. On back to the truck. This needs to be.
Is it?
Act like you're actually coming up to a seat like this. Don't work as a team. You're gonna fail. You're gonna look like two fucking clusterfuckers.
Want me to put all this stuff back?
No, just back up. Have your little 30-second talk before you come up to it. Because of course you're gonna be rolling up the seat and see what you got. You should have a conversation.
Okay.
Harold. Harold. Come over here and hold this real quick. No, hold this real quick. My fucking hands are cold.
Where's your gloves?
Hey, you're gonna be on face?
If you're in a spot where you can't do, of course you can turn the lead light on. Go.
I'm not having to spin the car straight again.
No, wrong.
Mm-mm.
If you're gonna spin the car, that's fine. How many car lengths are? Well, I meant like that car length. I meant width. Width. I know. I said the wrong thing.
Okay.
Al. 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 So how do you zoom it back out? I hit a button up here and it zoomed in. There's a button up here though. There's some button up here.
You can do anything. The proper good way to do it is you're going to spin the car. You can hook on anything.
There we go.
But try to do it the right way all the time. Alright? How's that side? Look in there. Look at it. Now, anything, roll over, winch out, anything. You are in control of that truck. Your job is to stay with this car. He cannot see anything that's going on. You are his eyes. Maybe he's pulling on something you don't like it. Oh! I want you to stop this cam before it starts.
He can watch you in the camera.
Watch.
Or watch you when he's standing next to the truck.
Outside the front, all in there, all warm and cozy.
It depends on the situation.
Right. Because you ain't gonna sit on that. Now let him do it all.
I just didn't want him fishing because he's not going to know the difference.
Your job is to watch what you're doing, right, Dennis? Yeah. Dennis starts yanking out on the oil playing your truck and hits the long winch cable up into that. Pay attention to what you're doing. That's a common mistake. His job is to watch the truck and watch him. Make sure everything, listen for the cable. If you don't like the way it's sounding, stop. Alright? Your job is to control him. He can't see a motherfucking thing. Watch that car. Watch him. Watch past him for oncoming traffic.
Pull half, you ain't got it. Lock it up.
What?
Pull half to lock the gear. There you go. Oh.
Back it off. Your job, unhook it, go over here and hook this. You should never have to leave right there. Go down to the side.
Just toss it to the side, toss it up towards the truck, whatever.
Let off. Let put it. Yeah. That'll take all day. Put the clutch back in. I know it's a pain in the ass.
Right? Goes in the middle.
Yep.
Hey, you're right in the middle.
If you don't put it over there, I'm not. Yeah.
Mistake.
Hey, pull it. Pull it there. Lock it in. You always gotta lock it in. Anytime you freewheel it. Alright. Now you're done. Stand out of the way. Lift the boom all the way up.
Ow.
And sometimes
Shouldn't that
cars be a
hook
pull.
be facing down
Right?
and not
The
up?
higher you get,
It doesn't really matter.
a pull. Good. Now hold it. The car slides to slide. You need a higher pull point. So what you're gonna do is
back up.
back up.
Well, yeah.
Right? Or and back up.
Because you're trying to
And put some wood. Try to wedge wood in there.
stop her.
No ice, it's gonna be a distance. But back up. The higher you get.
You can't pull that on the line.
Here it is.
Yeah, pull a lot more tension on the line.
Coming up. Right there. When you get outside, sometimes they'll come all the way over.
Fucking scratch my new paint job.
Want to hold this for a little bit?
No, shut it off.
Shut it off.
Bring the boom down. Alright?
Shut it off.
You can either wheel it in or you can get in there and pull. Right. You can do either one. Right? But here's the thing. If you're pulling on the cable, you listen? Right. You guys want to instruct? This is a very important part. And you'll see these situations. Yes, you have enough room to pull. But when you pull, you don't want the tension in the cable to snap. If you winch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. If you winch it, if it lands on the cable, now you got fucked up and got something up in here. If you're good like me, you can pull, and as soon as it starts to break, reach over there and do that.
I don't do that.
Now
I
you have
just
to. Now, how would you solve that problem?
what I do, I'll winch it in. Once it starts to come over,
Let it out the other direction.
once it starts to come over, you'll notice it'll hit a balance point and it'll kind of sit there and teeter.
Yeah.
And as soon as it starts to come over, you yank back on that and get it and it'll take the tension off of it because it's gonna come over.
But this truck is a little different. We don't have the extended like truck 5, alright? Here's what we're going on. You're wheeled over and you don't want the cable, the tension, and the truck to slam down on the cable. Forget all this. This is not a good example because this will not fall down. You get in the truck and pull it forward. When you see it going, stick it neutral and let off the brake. That way, it'll pull the truck back a little bit, it'll ease the pressure on. Don't try slamming reverse and slamming it back. Just put it in neutral. And it'll pull the truck back. It'll lessen the tension. That thing is strong, but I don't want a full car weight on it. Alright? Try that. You drive forward, have your hand on the gear shift, you see it rolling, take it neutral, and I'll get your foot on the brake.
Go slow.
Neutral.
When you put it in neutral, the truck will automatically from tension will pull you back a little bit. That little room. So your job is unhook it, put the cable away. Your job is to come over here and unhook it from the car.
What happens?
times, you know.
Most of the time you're gonna, and that's the other thing.
Al, you got dirty ass hands hopping a truck, and they claim you don't know how to grease downhill.
Hey, Sean. Don't be like Joe's and winch downhill.
Go down the hill.
What now?
Don't go back. What if you're on the hill?
Turn it off. Turn it off.
It turned off?
I don't know.
Oh, it's still on. That button right there, the red button, I can't push it. I'm getting gloves on too.
I absolutely have to.